Beastie Boy Drumma. You know it's Beastie Boy Drumma. I said it's Beastie Boy Drumma, cause it's no one hotter than Beastie Boy Drumma.
What's going on out there, y'all? Y'all know who it is. Beastie Boy Drumma. And I'm here, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's about time to get into this video. Y'all been waiting for. I've been gone for a while now, but like a week and a half, something like that, 10 days. It's about to go down. This is going to be the recap of Beastie in Romania. Oh yeah. First off, let me explain to y'all what's about to go down, because like I didn't get to record enough video like I wanted to over there, man. I took a lot of pictures though, but it was just so much stuff to do, man. Like from the time I woke up to the time I went to sleep, I'm doing stuff like left and right. It was crazy over there though, man. Had fun though. It was a blast though. Now when y'all see these videos, I know we break up into different parts. When y'all see these videos, it's gonna be in two different perspectives. Like first perspective is like from me narrating it from right here, like I already got back, because I am back home now. Like when I'm already back on this, gonna be narrating what's going on, so it's gonna be like me reliving it over again. So just like that perspective. And the second perspective you can receive from me actually while I'm there, like recording and talking. So it's gonna be like while I'm there experiencing it, and the perspective like from here me narrating and just looking at like living it over again. Yeah. Had fun though, man. But before I get into it, man, I had a question asking me. Chief asked me a question. Y'all know who Chief is. She asked me when I got back. She said, "Did you get drunk and do anything stupid?" I didn't really answer that question when she asked me. I just pretty much just laughed it off. But to answer that now, yeah, I pretty much did. I pretty much got drunk, did something stupid every night I was there. Y'all had to watch it, check it out. Let's try to explain to y'all. I mean, I know I'm probably gonna leave out a lot of stuff though, man, but I'm gonna try to go through every single day, every single day I did. I don't know for sure how much of the detail I'm gonna get into some days, but like, yeah, we're about to try it out. Let's go for it, man. Enough of me talking. Hopefully this is gonna be a short intro, but it's probably long. I don't know. Let's go though, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, first I want to talk about this flight though, man. My flight from Pittsburgh to Paris. It was like pretty much a nighttime flight from like, it's left like 6 in the afternoon or something like that. Arrived in Paris about 9, but we had movies to look at, man. It was pretty cool. We got all kinds of movies up to look at, but I was trying to go to sleep and it wasn't happening, man. I wasn't sitting on the aisle and I wasn't sitting on the window seat, so I was like pretty much in the middle. I couldn't lean left or right. I feel like I'm about to lay in somebody's lap or something. Like, it was horrible though. It was like an 8-hour flight though. It was crazy. It was crazy. I mean, it was pretty fun, but it was horrible. But like when we got in Paris, I remember looking at it in the airport, man. Like some of the stores in Paris, like oh my god, it was so expensive. All I could do was window shop there. I was like, hey, ain't no way in the world. I would have went to Paris and spent my whole paycheck in one store. But the wine there looks so good though. But everything looks so expensive. That's what I'm hearing about Paris though, man. But the flights wasn't bad dude. The Bucharest flight from Paris to Bucharest, pretty short flight. I was pretty much awake for that one. It was a little better flight though. We landed in Bucharest about like 2:15, something like that, a little bit after 2. And right now it's like the first time getting to talk to like the people that I wanted to trip with, because I really didn't know them like that. I mean, I seen them one time at the meeting, but I didn't know these guys at all. So I'm in Romania by myself, not knowing nobody. But it was cool though, man. It was pretty cool people. We can get into that later though, talking about them guys. Right now though, I'm just like taking in Romania for the first time, recording stuff out the window, snapping pictures. I'm like, man, Romania is looking it's looking awesome. At one point you see some good looking stuff, the next thing you see like a shack that's been abandoned, like it's been torn down for ages. It's like, wow. But yeah, man, we was on the way to the hotel, man. That's when I really got into it though, got the groove going. So let's go ahead and check that out right quick, y'all. See what this hotel is looking like. Alright, what's going on out there? YouTube, your host, BeastieBoyDrumma, man. Here I am, Romania, Bucharest, that is. Just got here today, man. What time is it? I'm thinking it's about 4 in the afternoon right now, maybe 4 going on 5. Back in the States, my hometown, it would be about 10 o'clock, maybe 10:30 in the morning. But yes, it's crazy, man. The flight over here was so long. Flew from Pittsburgh, United States to Paris. It was in Paris about 2 hours, and flew from Paris we hit Bucharest. That's like a total of about 12 hours, and I'm like so worn down right now. It's crazy, but it's so exciting here, man. I'm getting tense already just from seeing the different atmosphere, the different cultures, the different languages, man. Oh, y'all know it's about to be on. Beastie's about to act the food over here for real. But yeah, man, I'm about to have fun. This is gonna be the first vlog right here coming from Romania. Beastie in Romania right here. It's gonna be the first one. Stay tuned, man. Let me see if I can get y'all a view of the balcony I'm on right now. I'm actually in my hotel room right now. We're gonna be staying here for one night. Then tomorrow night we're going to another hotel, so we'll be here for a night. But let me go give y'all a balcony shot real quick, man. All right, everybody. This is what we're looking like outside the balcony right here. On the 3rd floor, and the first thing I was disappointed about, man, there's no elevator. I had to cover like 3 flights of stairs. We're pretty much full, because the first floor was like the ground floor, then it was floor 1, then 2, then 3, floor that I'm on. Man, it was crazy. Yes, this is what Romania is looking like right now. It's kind of what I expected. The first thing I noticed is a lot of vegetation. There's a lot of vegetation. A lot of greenish trees and bushes and everything like that. Different kinds of houses and buildings. A lot of different buildings out here. Like these are some of the buildings right here that I've been seeing. Awesome, it's awesome. Looks pretty cool though. Yeah, man. This is gonna be it right here though. I think we're about to go down and have a dinner now. Maybe I got to shower because I feel like I'm all worn down from the flight. I feel like I need to change up a little bit. So we're gonna probably come back here in a minute, see what we got next. I've been noticing something. There's a lot of bike riders. Missed it. Yeah, there's been a lot of bike riders so far, y'all. Be right back. Yes, this is a toilet. This is the first of many, y'all. I went on an epidemic of just like taking pictures of like all kinds of different toilets I seen in Romania. It was crazy, but it's funny though, man. Watch how many different toilets y'all see in this whole series, this Beastie in Romania series. It's crazy though. Let's go. At this point, man, I done changed my clothes, showered up. Me and a couple other peoples that I came in the group with, we out walking around. We had to check out Romania, man, see what they had to offer. Walking around, I'm snapping photos, I'm snapping selfies. It's looking good, feeling good. Next thing I know, I literally almost got hit by like 2 bikers in a row, man. People's riding bikes. I know people in Romania when they ride bikes, they're so serious. Man, it was crazy though. But like when I was snapping pictures, man, I was taking pictures of the good and the bad, just to let everybody know, like I'm not just taking pictures of all the good stuff in Romania. Like I'm taking pictures of the bad stuff too. Oh yeah, Infinity Drinks, had to get a picture with that. I got a story about Infinity Drinks too, man, but that was crazy though. Yeah, oh it was. But yeah, we walked around for a minute. We was pretty much walking before dinner and whatnot. We had a little bit of time left over, just trying to get used to the area and whatnot. But yeah, man, we seen some spots and I was like, oh, I'm like, what is going on here? Was this like an old crack shack or something? Oh, and the little taxi cab, you see them things everywhere though, for real. And I swear, never seen so many places with cars and everything just park on the curve. Like, oh, it was some roads. I don't even know how buses got down there, but it was crazy. Everything just parked on the curb. Like, let go though. Now, what you see here, this is my first experience with Romanian money. Which is called lei. And what I have in my hand right now, that is 400 lei right there, which is worth 100 American dollars. So 1 lei equals 25 cents. So 1 American dollar equals 4 lei. But it looked cool, right? Man, it was about that time, man, to get that first experience of Romanian food. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, cause I'm not a big food fan, man. I'm pretty much I eat junk food all day, every day. So I didn't know what to expect by the food, man. Our first meal was pretty much like a buffet. Pick what you wanted. So I'm just going around looking at other people's plates, seeing what they're getting. I was like, man, I don't know what I should get. I don't know what I should get. But then I mean, I figured something out though. But this is what my plate looked like. It wasn't bad, I don't think, but it didn't taste half bad though, man. It tasted pretty good though. I mean, it wasn't like extraordinary, but it was alright. Everything was good for the first meal anyway, that is. And they also gave some kind of drink to start us off with. It was strong. Oh, I forget the name of it was, but it was some kind of strong liquor. I think it's like the Romanian moonshine, which is good though. Now this right here is my first experience of Romanian nightlife. Wow. Now by this point I had done figured out that wasn't many black people in Romania. It wasn't. And when I walked around, people stared at me hard, man. I don't know if it was because of my hair, but my saying was, it's because I'm black. That's what it was. Now me and a couple other people that came into my group with me here in Romania, we was trying to go out and have some drinks. So we wanted to check out a couple places. The Hotel Diesel was the first one we seen. It was close by. We found out they had a bar, but oh man, we go in there and it's like, and I'm the first one to walk in. I'm the darkest person in the group. I mean, I'm the only black person there. First person to walk in here now, and they're having a wedding. And to remind y'all that there's no black people in Romania, and all these people just like start looking at me. I'm like, okay. They already know for sure that I wasn't supposed to be there. So I'm like, my bad. And I already couldn't speak Romanian, so I'm like, alright y'all, I was just looking for a drink. Maybe I'll come back later. But I don't know, they didn't look too happy though. And I wasn't about to go try to talk to nobody there. So I was like, man, let's go to another spot. I was trying to make myself walk up to the bar because they had an outdoors bar and that's what the wedding was going on there. And I wanted to go to that bar, but like, nah. I was like, let's go to another, man. So we left, man. We went walking around some more, whatnot. Then we actually stopped at Infinity Drinks. So that wasn't a bar. That was pretty much a liquor store. Went up in there, right? So we asked directions, right? It's like, just keep going straight down this road right here, and be a bar on the right. They didn't say it like that. Y'all should have seen the way. Y'all should hear the way they said it. Like the group that I was with, they sent me in there to go get directions. Out of all people, right? I'm in there trying to speak Romanian because remember I was telling y'all I was trying to learn some Romanian if I went on this trip, and my Romanian is broken. It doesn't work. She know what I was talking about, but she gave me directions to this place, man. We actually found it was Fratellini. That was the name of it, right? And then we go up in there. I mean, it's a pretty decent looking place, man. They had an inside bar, had an outside bar. We went to the outside bar. A couple people was inside. Nobody was outside. They sat us down, gave us menus. It was pretty cool looking place. Looking at it, I'm like, all right. Everybody trying to figure out what they gonna drink. The next thing we know, I don't know if it was the boss or not, boss or another waiter. Somebody come back up and said, y'all gotta go. Point blank, that's what he said though. He said, y'all gotta go, too sloppy, cannot drink here. We was like, what? So they pretty much kicked us out of the bar because we wasn't dressed to their standards. I don't know if it was because I was with them. I was about to ask for the whole group. I'm like, it's because we black. that's what it is, man. Y'all hating on us now? But yeah, they straight kicked us out the bar though, man. It was crazy though, but yeah, that was pretty much all the excitement for the first night, man. Oh yeah, we stopped by the Infinity Drinks again. Stopped by there on the way back. I was gonna go in there see if they had some beer, and my group they sent me in there again to go talk to them again, and they had a upstairs to it. Y'all wish I could sing the way it looked. Like it was upstairs to it, and people was. These two guys running from upstairs. They kept trying to get me to come upstairs. I didn't know what was going on. I think they had some kind of drugs up there. I don't know what they was doing, but they was on something though. And the lady, she kept smiling and saying, "No, I don't think I was trying to." I'm like, y'all got some beer. That's all I think I wanted. I just wanted something to drink. Yeah, that's pretty much how that turned out though, man. But let's go. It still had fun that night though, man. I only got to drink a little bit of liquor that was at the dinner that night though, but fun don't end there though. Let's head on to the next day. What's going on out there, YouTube? Day number 2 here in Romania, man. Had a lot going on yesterday. It was crazy. Oh man, I don't even know where to begin at. Like, we walked up and down the strips here for a little bit. We ended up trying to go to a bar, but that didn't work out. We ended up getting kicked out of the bar because it was too sloppy, I guess. But a lot been going on, man. We ended up crashing a wedding reception. It was rough. It was rough. This right here is gonna be our last day in Bucharest. We're about to go over to, I think, Baku today. I'm not for sure. I'll probably have it down there in the link somewhere, or on the screen, like what I'm actually trying to say. But yeah, we about to head. I go there today. I just got a shower. It's like 8 something in the morning right now. I'm about to head downstairs, grab me some breakfast, man, and get situated though. But stay tuned. I will be recording some videos and some more shots today, like riding through the sets of Romania. So today we probably get to see a lot of Romanian like drive and the countryside and mountains and good stuff like that though, man. But what a long day. I'm so tired. I think jet lag done got the best of me. But yeah, I mean, cause back home right now it would be like 12 midnight for me. But let's go though, y'all. By this point, yo, I was pretty much in selfie mode. I ain't gonna lie, I was taking a lot of pictures and a lot of selfies though. But look at that breakfast though, not bad, man. I just hated that everything we had to drink was at room temperature. Like they didn't have ice at all. Now I kind of figured out why. I think because like that tap water, you can't drink it, so they don't make ice cubes. So I'm like, all right, understandable. But yeah, I ate breakfast and whatnot there. I'm sitting outside catching some sunlight, snapping some photos, man. Just trying to get some of that Romanian morning breeze going on though. And man, in the weather there, it felt so good when we first got there. I know it was probably about in the 60s or 70s, high 60s or maybe like low 70s when we first got there, like the first couple of days. I remember it feeling so good though. And you probably can tell by looking at some of these pictures, like looking at that sun though. Like yes, I'm just out there just snapping photos then, just fooling around, like snapping photos of the ground in my shoes. Like, oh, that's awesome right there. I'm over there tripping for real though. But yeah, I actually did we did walk around before we left here. Walked and found a supermarket, man. And I swear the supermarket reminded me of a supermarket that I seen here in the States. It's a popular one called Food Lion. Wait till you see it. Now, if anybody know what Food Lion is, you see it got the same logo and everything. They just call it something different here. I think it's like the main brand that grocery stores they have over in Romania. But of course, I had to take some photos of the beer. I would have went so bad and it was so cheap. I was like, wow, why? I didn't actually get none there though, but yeah, I did get some beer in the future. Y'all will hear about it. Y'all will hear about it. And actually some wine too. Didn't get no wine there though, but I just want to take a picture inside the grocery store, man. My first time being inside one of those and it looked so different. Everything looked so cheap though. Now another thing that messed me up, man, was like I'm used to seeing gallons and like ounces and stuff like that, and everything over there was in liters and milliliters. Like pretty sure that pop right there was like maybe a liter, 3 liter, 2 liter, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, that was liters. And that orange juice though, 1.5 liters, the best orange juice in the world. And I did buy it there, and it was best orange juice ever. But yeah, but that was pretty much about it for that right there though. Like after I left there, I pretty much just hopped on the bus and was getting ready to travel to the next hotel. But this is gonna be the end of this episode right here, y'all. So make sure y'all check out the next one for that one. Your host, BeastieBoyDrumma, gone.